Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do? This is your boy KQKC Boxing, throwing down on another video. First, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my subscribers that donate and also in that super chat. That's right, in that super chat. So, appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in and seeing my daily show. So hopefully, I'm getting to the point and getting through to a lot of subscribers, showing you the real side of boxing. And speaking of the real side of boxing, Gervonta Davis believes that he can stop Josh Taylor. He believes that Josh Taylor is an easy win for him. He's a popular fighter. He's a strong fighter. He moves better than Josh Taylor. Now, if they want to go in that phone booth and bang it out, like he did with Regis, bumping with his shoulder, Gervonta Davis is not going to go for it. He's going to sit down on his punches. He will finish the job. That's the type of faith that I have in Gervonta Davis. Now, Gervonta Davis believes via Twitter that I can stop you. And I quote an unmotherfucking quote Gervonta Davis. He said, I will stop you. I promise you that. And Josh Taylor responded and said, hey, never make promise you can't keep. That's the best joke I ever heard in a good while. What a mind. Whatever the fuck that is. The UK people got douser and I don't know what the fuck. They don't even know how to fucking curse right. But, you want to learn how to curse, Ask me in my family how you curse, all right? All right? Anyway, Tank Davis, he's 22-0 with 21 KOs. Now, most people can say, well, he haven't really fought anyone. Well, let's see how he look when he fight Urs Gamboa. Now, I will admit this. I did say he looked like a fat-ass gummy bear 2 Saturdays ago. 2 Saturdays ago. But last Saturday, and after the post-fight, how him and Adrian Broner was laughing about the franchise belt. It is a joke. So like Adrian Broner said, if that's the case, motherfucker want to change records and shit, I'm undefeated. And Adrian Broner right. But that's another time, like today, I'm going to talk about that shit. But let's be real. Gervonta Davis was looking pretty muscular. Did you see them arms, them guns on that motherfucker when they was interviewing him? Shit, he built that fat and that gummy bear up to a muscular fucking gummy bear. Still, you still gotta make weight. You still gotta cut that weight. And that's your job, Floyd. To make sure he make that weight. Now, Gervonta Davis is bound to knock out Josh Taylor. See, Josh Taylor is only 16-0 with 12 KOs. See, that's why I say the UK people always jump the fucking gun. Now, all of a sudden, 16-0, he's the best thing since fucking sliced bread. He's their champion. He's their fucking hero. He's their motherfucking not so docile, whatever. That's their mate. Okay? See, same thing they did to Joshua. But we all know that, he wasn't what he was. See, boxing minds, boxers in general, they know who is the real deal and who ain't. So we knew, put it that way, that Joshua wasn't that mean-spirited, get in there and, rough type of fighter. Let's be honest here. So, after his next fight against Yurkus Gamboa, Taylor, who fights 2 weight classes above former super featherweight champion Tank Davis, isn't taking it seriously. His prediction of a knockout win. He's not taking it seriously. Well, you better. Taylor is making light of Gervonta Davis' challenge. He's calling it a joke, right? But the fans don't see it as a joke. You see? Everybody been tweeting about this shit. They don't see it as a joke. They think Gervonta Davis can beat Taylor. Who didn't look at all the good in winning a 12-round majority decision over Regis Prograis last weekend? Huh? That Josh Taylor did not perform well. If Taylor wants to be taken seriously, he got to accept that challenge. Step the fuck up, Josh. But we get it, because we got the same problem over here. We got somebody named Lomachenko who ain't had nothing but 15 fights, and motherfuckers think he's a franchise motherfucker. So I get it, UK people, when Josh only won 16-0. I get that, all right? We get it, because it's one in every motherfucking country. A governor body or whoever, but the UK is different. They motherfucking fans think that. Now, the fans over here be like, oh, this is bullshit. This is political bullshit. This is political and a professional and a professional and a professional duck. Hello. Oh, yeah. Gervonta Davis. He can whoop that ass. Now, it's not even close. Davis is a much bigger name, especially in the United States, than Ramirez. He looked incredibly shaky earlier this year in February in beating Jose DePita by a 12-round majority decision. But, the way Davis has dominated his opposition, just at 130, he's far better than how Taylor looked last Saturday fucking night in beating Prograis at the O2 Arena. Now, I'm not only saying this, all right? I checked my sources, before I even open my goddamn mouth. Now, you can go to boxing scene. I mean, not boxing scene, I'm sorry. You go to boxing 24.com and check it out yourself. And shout out to them. I appreciate them staying on top of everything in real time. So, the way Davis has dominated his opposition, Taylor could never meet that plateau. And we know, the McGuigans, they know how dangerous the United States fighters are. If Floyd act like a real promoter, who knows what Gervonta Davis could be right now? Gervonta Davis could be a unified champion. Of course, not with that fucking WBC, but with other governing bodies that don't agree with that franchise bullshit. All it is a legal way to say that I'm ducking you. Well, we ain't gonna get into that, all right? We ain't gonna talk about that, all right? But it is what it is, people. And Tanks has the power. He has the power to beat Taylor. So recently, Davis' power was tested on a punching machine, and he had almost as much power as WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. That boy can punch. That boy have heavy hands. Now let me say that over.
This is recently. This is quote on motherfucking quote. This is real talk. This is true shit. He tested his power on a punching machine. And he had almost as much power as Deontay Wilder. Now, Davis' power was better than heavyweight Dominic Brazil. Ain't that a bitch? Huh? What are you doing, Floyd? What are you doing? My peopleization, as my brother Blue Blood would say. You need to tune in today. Because Floyd, your ass gonna get rolled. Rolled like a motherfucking white horse in the middle of the motherfucking night. Because you gotta do better than what you're doing with this young man. This young man got power. This young man can be the next star. Now, boxing has been in a dark place with all this bullshit PDs, with death, with this and that, franchise belts and shit. But there still are real fighters out there. There still are real promoters out there. Let's get to work, people. Let's get to work, boxing so-called experts. Let's get to work, promoters. Let's get to work, fighters, and fight the best. Let's get it in. This what the boxing fans want. That's what I am. That's what you are, a boxing fan. And that's what we want to see. That's incredible. This man got heavy hands, almost powerful, like a heavyweight. Hell, he's stronger than Dominic Brazil. Now, when you got a super featherweight with more power than a heavyweight, it tells you something. It would be a mistake on Taylor's part to take Gervonta lightly, because he's someone that would wreck his short reign. And the UK people, y'all motherfuckers know that. You know that. So, with that, I am KQ, KC Boxing. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe today. Hit the icon bell. That way you get notified each and every time I do a video or live stream. You sure can catch my show also. And that's at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Right on KC Boxing YouTube. So, with that said, keep in mind that KC gonna try to keep you updated on every little motherfucking thing that happened in boxing. So, with that, shout out to the almighty LDBC. I'm on to the next one. Peace.